The man frantically grabbed a coconut and smashed it against the rocky wall. Stranded on the deserted island for days without food or water, he was desperate, but wild coconuts were incredibly tough. He picked up a rock and hammered at the coconut again and again, only to have the rock shatter into pieces. However, one of the broken fragments had a sharp edge. It could now serve as a knife. After an exhausting struggle, he finally managed to crack open the coconut and drink its water. But water alone wasn't enough. To fill his stomach, he decided to try fishing in the ocean. During the chaos of the accident that left him stranded, he had lost his shoes. Not only did he fail to catch any fish, but his feet were also cut and bruised by the sharp reefs. Desperate, he cut up his pants to fashion a pair of makeshift cloth shoes. Then, he made his way up the mountain. When he reached the summit, he scanned the horizon, only to see endless ocean in every direction. Escaping this place seemed impossible. But then, something caught his eye near the shore. A person. He rushed down, swimming out to investigate, only to discover it was his deceased companion. Fighting back his grief, he dragged the body ashore. He removed his companion's shoes and compared them to his own feet. They were a bit small, but after some adjustments, they fit well enough. He also found a flashlight on his companion's body, which still worked. After burying his friend and carving a makeshift tombstone, he spent the night staring at a photo of his wife, unable to sleep. She was perhaps his only hope for survival now. Soon, the coconuts were nearly gone. He resorted to collecting dew from the mountain, carefully gathering it drop by drop. One night, driven by hunger, he wandered to the shore and spotted a distant light. Squinting, he realized it was a ship. Overwhelmed with excitement, he shouted and waved frantically, but the ship was too far away to notice him. At dawn, he attempted to paddle out on a life raft, but a massive wave slammed him into the ocean, puncturing the raft and leaving his leg injured by coral. Dragging his wounded body back to camp, he found his collected dew had run out. He was now completely out of resources. Desperation set in as he stared at a pile of delivery boxes. With no other options, he decided to open them, hoping to find something useful. The first box contained some old tapes, useless. The second and third boxes held a volleyball and divorce papers, equally worthless. The fourth box, however, contained a pair of roller skates. The sharp blades caught his attention, and he tested them on a coconut. They sliced through it effortlessly. The fifth box held a woman's dress, which might come in handy. As he reached for the last box, he hesitated when he noticed a Wing 2 on it. Perhaps the wings symbolized hope, so he decided to leave it unopened. Using the roller skate blades, he cut strips of fabric to bandage his wounds. He then transformed the dress into a fishing net and ventured into the ocean to catch fish. He also managed to spear a crab with a sharpened stick, but eating it raw was unbearable. Realizing he needed fire, he attempted the ancient method of rubbing sticks together. He worked tirelessly from morning until night, and even into the next day, but not a single spark appeared. Frustrated and furious, he grabbed the volleyball and hurled it across the beach. When he calmed down, he noticed the bloody handprint he'd left on the volleyball. An idea struck him. He drew a smiling face on the ball and named it Wilson. For the first time since being stranded, he had a companion.